This story is called Atmospheric Science Club. Maya walked through the bustling hallway of her high school, the sound of lockers slamming and friends chatting filling the air. She had just received a flyer about an atmospheric science club, and her curiosity was piqued. The club was led by Ms. Patel, a charismatic teacher with a passion for meteorology, and Maya couldn't wait to learn more. As she entered the club's meeting room, she was greeted by a group of girls who shared her fascination with the atmosphere. Ms. Patel introduced herself and explained that the club would be exploring the wonders of atmospheric science, from thunderstorms to clouds. Maya felt a sense of excitement and belonging as she joined the club, eager to learn and contribute to the group's projects. The girls spent their first few meetings learning about the basics of atmospheric science, including wind patterns, precipitation, and weather forecasting. Maya was particularly fascinated by the concept of thunderstorms and how they formed, and she spent hours researching and reading about the topic. As the club progressed, Ms. Patel announced a challenge to design and conduct an experiment that could help better understand and predict severe weather events. The girls were divided into teams, each tasked with exploring different aspects of atmospheric science, and Maya was thrilled to be working on a project that could make a real difference. Maya's team focused on studying wind patterns and how they affected the trajectory of storms, using computer simulations and data analysis to inform their research. As they worked on their project, they faced numerous challenges, including limited resources and conflicting ideas, but they persevered, determined to make a breakthrough. Through teamwork, creativity, and perseverance, Maya's team made groundbreaking discoveries that could significantly contribute to the field of atmospheric science. Just as they were finalizing their project, a severe weather warning was issued for their area, predicting a potentially devastating storm. The girls knew they had to act fast, using their knowledge and skills to help predict the storm's path and severity. In a tense and exhilarating moment, they presented their data to local meteorologists, who used this information to issue critical updates, saving countless lives and properties. The community began to recover from the storm, and the girls' contributions were recognized and celebrated, with many praising their innovative research and quick thinking. Maya and her team were hailed as heroes, and they were invited to present their work at a prestigious atmospheric science conference. As they stood on stage, presenting their project to a captivated audience, Maya felt an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment, knowing that she and her friends had made a real difference in understanding and mitigating the effects of severe weather events. Their project received a standing ovation, and it sparked a new wave of interest in atmospheric science among young women worldwide, inspiring others to join them in exploring the wonders of the atmosphere and protecting the planet's most vital resource, the air we breathe. The day after the storm, Maya and her team were still buzzing with excitement as they walked into school, their faces beaming with pride. Ms. Patel greeted them with a warm smile, congratulating them on their outstanding work and announcing that she had some exciting news to share. The National Atmospheric Science Association has invited us to present our project at their annual conference, Ms. Patel said, her eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. The girls squealed with delight, hardly able to believe the opportunity they had been given. As they began preparing for the conference, Maya and her team encountered new challenges, from perfecting their presentation to creating visual aids that would captivate their audience. Maya spent hours rehearsing her speech, making sure she could clearly explain their research and its significance to a room full of experts. Her teammates, Rachel and Emily, worked on designing interactive displays and demonstrations that would showcase their findings in an engaging way. The night before the conference, Maya lay in bed, her mind racing with thoughts of the presentation and the potential impact it could have on the scientific community. Suddenly, she had an idea. What if they could use their research to help other communities prepare for severe weather events? Maya jumped out of bed, grabbed her notebook, and began jotting down notes, her excitement growing as she realized the potential for their project to make a real difference. The next morning, Maya and her team arrived at the conference center, feeling a mix of nerves and anticipation as they set up their display and prepared to take the stage. As they waited for their turn to present, they met other young scientists and researchers, all passionate about atmospheric science and its applications. Maya felt a sense of belonging among these like-minded individuals, knowing that she was part of a larger community working towards a common goal, to better understand and protect the planet's atmosphere. It was almost time for their presentation, and Maya took a deep breath, reminding herself of all the hard work they had put into their project. With confidence and poise, she stepped up to the microphone, ready to share their research with the world and inspire others to join them in exploring the wonders of atmospheric science. Maya's voice rang out clear and strong as she began their presentation. Today, we're going to talk about our research on severe weather events and how we can use science to predict and prepare for them. The audience was captivated by the girls' confidence and passion, and Maya could see the interest sparking in their eyes. Rachel and Emily took turns explaining their experiment using visual aids and demonstrations to illustrate their points, making the complex concepts seem accessible and exciting. As they presented their findings, Maya emphasized the importance of teamwork, creativity, and perseverance in overcoming challenges and achieving their goals. The audience was thoroughly engaged, asking thoughtful questions and offering words of encouragement, and Maya felt a sense of pride knowing that she and her team were inspiring others. One of the conference attendees, a renowned atmospheric scientist, approached them after the presentation, impressed by their work and eager to learn more about their research. "Your project has tremendous potential for real-world applications," she said. "I'd like to discuss possible collaborations and ways to further develop your ideas." Maya, Rachel, and Emily exchanged excited glances, thrilled at the opportunity to take their project to the next level and make a meaningful contribution to the field of atmospheric science. As they left the conference center, Maya felt a sense of fulfillment and purpose, knowing that she had found her passion and was part of a community that shared her values and goals. The girls walked out into the bright sunlight, ready to face new challenges and pursue their dreams, inspired by the knowledge that they could make a difference in the world through science and teamwork. The days following the conference were a whirlwind of excitement and activity, as Maya, Rachel, and Emily fielded interviews with local media outlets and responded to messages from schools and organizations interested in learning more about their project. They were hailed as role models, inspiring young girls everywhere to explore the wonders of atmospheric science and pursue careers in STEM fields. As they basked in the glow of their success, Ms. Patel beamed with pride, knowing that her students had not only excelled academically, but had also developed essential life skills like teamwork, communication, and perseverance. The girls' experiment was published in a prestigious scientific journal, and they were invited to present their research at schools and universities around the world, sharing their knowledge with a global audience. Maya's passion for atmospheric science continued to grow, and she began to explore new areas of study, including climate modeling and weather forecasting. With her friends by her side, Maya felt confident that she could tackle any challenge, knowing that together, they could make a real difference in the world. Their journey had come full circle, from curious high school students to respected researchers, and Maya knew that this was just the beginning of an exciting new chapter in their lives. As they looked up at the sky, watching the clouds drift lazily by, Maya smiled, feeling grateful for the incredible adventure she had shared with her friends and the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. The future was bright, and Maya knew that she and her team would continue to reach for the stars, using science to make a positive impact on their community and the world at large.
Thank you.